everybody. Today we're going to go do a quick little video on finding the derivatives of exponential functions. Now, first of all, you can see that, if I actually take the derivative of x to the fifth, we all know by now 5x to the fourth. You subtract 1 from the exponent, you also move that exponent in front. But what if I switched it around and made it 5 to the x power? Now, your instinct might be, oh, isn't that just simply x, 5x to the minus 1? And I'd be like, yeah, wrong, Bill, it is. There are certain rules. It's a different type of function. Technically, the first one, x to the fifth, is like a power function, we call that. That's why the rule was called the power rule. 5 to the x is an exponential function. So he's got a different set of rules. There we go. So whenever b stands for base, so if that number is 5, the b value would be equal to 5 for 5 to the x. So here are your rules. Again, you can see how e to the x, much like when we did the logarithmic derivatives, that the ln of x, because they go together, e to the x, ln of x, there are two p's in a pod, but it's easy. The derivative of e to the x is just e to the x. Of course, we'll address what happens if we've got like chain rules. Like, we use u's to be a function in terms of x. So, well, I got two examples here. We'll take a look at that real quick. Give me a second here to jot things down. All right, let's extend the page here a bit, and let's look at the example here. All right, so this first one right here, it would be 6 to the 2x plus 1 times the ln of 6 times 2, because the derivative of 2x plus 1. So it's keep the exponential part the same, times the ln of the base, times the derivative of the exponent. And yeah, you should kind of fix this guy up here. And just so you understand, it would look like this. One. Maybe a set of parentheses if you want to clean it up. Nothing else really here to combine. All right. So yeah, I couldn't do the exponent with the exponent, so I used a caret. Keep in mind that this is basically saying e to the 3. Oops, what am I doing? Not saying that at all. I'm writing the e to the 3x squared plus 4x. So if I'm taking the derivative of that, that will be equal to e to the 3x squared plus 4x. No need to write ln of e. E still is the base, but the ln of e equals 1 times now the derivative of the exponent, which would be 6x plus 4. So yeah, if you were cleaning it up, you get 6x plus 4. Probably not a bad idea if there's parentheses so somebody doesn't think the e to the 3x squared is attached to the 4. All right. If I'm going too fast, go ahead to the pause button. I'm moving on. Bam. Here's the next one. Now, all right, let's take a second here. This is 4 to the e to the x squared, like that. Like, oh man, that looks crazy. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of does. But let's do this. All right? So you start off by doing what you see. All right? Times the ln of 4. That's the base. Then times the derivative of the exponent. So the derivative of the exponent is e to the x squared. The derivative, the exponent is e to the x squared. And the derivative would be e to the x squared times 2x. All right, clean it up time. Not a whole heck of a lot to clean up. Got that? All right, move on. Here's one. I don't think there's anything else underneath. Yep, no, there's not. All right, let's do the derivative here. You got e to the cosine of 5x. So Need it? ln of e is 1, so there's no need to do that. Then the derivative of cosine 5x would be negative sine 5x times the derivative there is 5. Let me just clean it up. That's what e looks like. All right. One last little page to look at. Now, a little side note here for you. You can have negative exponents. And it's okay because it's an exponential function, not a power function. All right, so e to the 1x, I'm sorry, e to the 1 over x and e to the negative 3x. So let's see here. Well, start off with, you do what you see. Then the derivative of 1 over x. If you take a second, you will find that it's this. If you don't believe me, when we're done with the video, you can ask me. All right, let's keep it going. All right, now it's time to clean up the mess. It's secret, I want you to see that. So we have here negative e to the 1 over x squared minus 3x e to the negative 3x. Now it looks beautiful. All right, one more example. Boop. Yep, you can do this with product rule also, so keep that in mind. So let's go with, let's say 6, 3x ln of 6 times 3 sine 5x plus 6 to the 3x cosine 5x times 5. Now it's time to clean up the mess. Let's drag the 3 ln of 6 in front. Let's put the 6 and 3x here. Let's go sine 5x there. I might be making a flip on that one, but I think I'm all right with it. 5 cosine 5x, 6 to 3x. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Now that you're done, you can, I don't know, ask your questions or whatever it is.